Hi guys, and welcome to Crystal Best Fitness. I'm Crystal Best, and I'm trying to get to my goal weight this year of anywhere between 135 to 140 pounds. I'm currently 155 pounds. I've lost so far 70 pounds in total. I weighed 225 pounds on my birthday in 2025, which is February. I started recording my weight loss process on this channel on the 1st of January this year, 2026, when I had already lost 33 pounds. And so far, which means I was 192 pounds when I started recording my weight loss and sharing my meals and coming in live every day to talk about what I do for weight loss, what I have done to lose the weight, and what I continue to do to lose the weight. I've lost so far 37 pounds. So that makes me 155, coming down from 192. All right. So now that that's out of the way, because I say it every time just so people know where I am in the process and where I sit. Because that's what these lives are about. I always say, and I say this a couple lives, I promise you three things. One is to never encourage you or never promote things that accelerate weight loss, like pills, teas, bars, powders, anything. Nothing should accelerate weight loss. Your weight loss should be slow, constant, consistent, and very deliberate with regards to doing the right things to lose weight. And doing the right things to lose weight means eating in a calorie deficit, eating whatever type of way you decide to eat, whether you're having breakfast, lunch, dinner, or lunch and dinner, or breakfast and lunch, and deciding how you're gonna eat. Like for instance, me, I do intermittent fasting, so I fast for 18 to 20 hours a day, and I eat for 4 to 6 hours a day. And how you move your body to burn calories, and more than anything to be healthy, because that's the purpose of this whole process for me. For me, I want to lose weight to have a healthier body and lifestyle so that I could extend my life if I can. No one chooses when they live or die. So I would like to extend my life as long as possible, and I would like to live a long, healthy life. So that's the purpose of me wanting to lose weight and wanting to get into a healthier lifestyle. I therefore try to eat healthy 90% of the time to 95% of the time. Yes, I am that strict about it. And this is what I choose to do because I want the best for my body. Everyone's body is different. There's the whole thing about your blood type and eating for your blood type and doing so all sorts of things. And you could do all the research you want to do. I have never claimed to be a medical or nutritional professional. I am not in any way. I am simply a 44-year-old mom of three who's trying to get into the best shape and health of her life. So I am working on myself, and I'm just recording a process working on myself. Yesterday, I did talk about having a balance in how you eat. And part of that discussion was your sugar intake. And I did say that your body needs sugar slash glucose to function, and that lessening your sugar is great, but I don't think you need to completely cut out sugars, which apparently some people thought was absolutely incorrect. That's fine. As I say, and as I always say, I am not a nutritional expert. I am not a medical professional. I am simply telling you what I do and what I have done to lose my weight, and that how I have been successful in this weight loss journey. I eat fruits. Fruits have sugar. I am not going to cut fruit out of my diet. Fruit is something that God made. It's a natural food. I'm eating it. I eat flour. Flour, it's carbohydrates. It turns into sugar or glucose in your body. I'm not going to cut it out. I'm not cutting out potatoes. I'm not cutting out pasta out of my diet. I have had a diet where I cut those things out, and it almost destroyed me because I was so sick and weak and tired and couldn't lift my head off my bed on that diet. I tried it. I tried cutting out all carbohydrates and all sugars, and it did not do my body well. My body functions better when I eat a balanced diet. When I'm ingesting everything in moderation, I always show my little plate here, 50% vegetables. If you would like to see samples of how I eat, head over to my shorts and scroll down. You will see every now and again I share how I eat. But in January, when I started this process, every single day, January and February, I shared exactly what I ate for 2 months straight. That was kind of like my food journal, which I always recommend anyone do when they start a weight loss program. Record what you're eating so that you can see how you're eating and how that is affecting your weight loss. I have 50% vegetables, 25% complex carbohydrates. Sometimes it's any carbohydrates. I eat French fries. Yes, I do. Very seldom, but I do eat it. And 25% protein. Am I encouraging you to eat French fries? Absolutely not. Eat what you want and do what's best for your body according to you and your doctor. That is who needs to inform how you eat and how you function. I am not here to tell you how to eat. I am here just sharing how I eat and what the effects have been based on my experience. And I know the internet is a wild place, but I hope that you could respect that and you could understand that what works for my body may not work for your body. And that's why I always say before you start a diet and exercise program, you need to talk to your doctor and see how to eat. Some people can't eat butter because their cholesterol is high. Your doctor will more than likely do a blood test, a CBC, a blood panel, a full blood work. And when your doctor does that, then they will see how your levels sit, and they will tell you what you can and cannot do. It's as simple as that. Yes, I do that every year. At the beginning of every year in January, I take a full blood panel. At the beginning of the year this year, my iron levels were slightly low. That's why I eat a lot of beets. That's why I eat a lot of spinach. That's why I eat a lot of green foods. I'm not on iron yet because I'm trying to up my iron naturally before I take a supplement. But you do what you want to do for your body and don't take anything I say as the rule for how to follow what you're doing. And I really want to say that because I don't want anybody saying, Crystal told me to do this. I am not telling you to do anything. Okay. So, in that light, today I did want to talk a little bit about having a balanced diet as well, just continuing from yesterday, not talking about sugar specifically because I talked about sugar a lot yesterday and how I eat sugar with regards to trying to have it in as much a natural state as possible and trying to eat my foods in as much a natural state as possible so that I'm not eating ultra processed foods. I'm not eating overly fried foods. Yeah, I eat fried food. I don't fry at home ever. Hardly do I fry at home. When I'm making my French fries at home, I actually bake them. But I do buy the bag of fries. So they are pre-fried, but I don't double fry them where I fry them at home now. So I bake them. They come out amazing. Someone was asking the other day, I just put them in a layer, flat layer, and I bake 20 minutes on one side and then 15 minutes on the other side. Just wait till it gets some color and it's cooked through. You're gonna have to do that because everybody's oven is different. At 400, 350, 375. I bake at 375. Um, but as I was saying, so try your best to do what is best for your body. So that's why it's important for you to talk to your doctor before you start any diet and exercise program, because then they will tell you what you can and cannot do effectively to get to your goal weight. I am 155 pounds and I am trying to get to 140 pounds, which is a comfortable and healthy weight for me. Hey, it's your girl Maddie 24. How you doing? Um so I have 15 pounds to lose. Let's talk about my plan to lose this last 15 pounds. I'm getting real close to my um calorie deficit, right? So my calorie deficit now is 100, 200 calories, maybe, if so much, maybe. I didn't do the math. I probably should, but I don't even have it here. I'm trying to work it out. 1500. Yeah. Hey, it's your girl, Maddie. I'm good. I'm good, Maddie. Thank you. So my calorie deficit. Chase. Hold on. Let me let it work it. Chase. Chase. Come. Quick. Come with your phone. I'm not doing any math this morning. I don't feel to. Okay. Plus, I'm on my cycle and I'm miserable. Bring your phone. Workout. 155 multiplied by 12. Quick. Let me get a pen.
1,080.
1,000. That's impossible.
1,860.
Stop. Come.
1,860.
155 multiplied by 12. 1,860. And what is 155? What is 140 multiplied by 12? 1,620.
What?
Oh, thanks, Maddie. That's a cute thing to say. Huh? 140 multiplied by 12. I just don't feel like doing the math. I know I can do it, but I just don't.
1,680.
1,680. Thank you. Right. I got my I wrote it down, right? So let's work this out. So this will be 7, this will be 1, this will be 1, this will be, so I'm minusing, right? 8. Right. So my calorie deficit right now is 180 calories. $180 calories. That's literally 2 slices of bread. It's literally 2 slices of bread. So that's why, remember I was explaining to you guys how when you lose all your weight and you get close to your goal, that the amount you eat is so touchy. It's so just I can't find the word. It's so small, the difference. So when I was 200 pounds, right, I, how much I had to eat to sustain that weight would have been 2,000 something calories, right? Now at 140 I'm supposed to be eating 1,680 calories. At 155 I'm supposed to be eating 1,860 calories. The difference between 1,860 and 1,680 is 180 calories. And I'll probably do a whole post on this one day. And I'm going to leave this right here. I'll do a post on this one day because no one gets that far in my video, I'm certain. And if you do, thank you. So I have 100, my deficit is 180 calories. Do you know how easy it is for me to eat 180 calories if I just put an extra bowl of popcorn in my meal for the day, in how much I eat for the day, or my diet for the day? So you have to be so particular, and that's where I always say exercise comes into play. So if you were to sort of push and exercise more now, you will burn any extra calories that you would have eaten by mistake. I mean, not saying by mistake, you would have eaten, period. You would lose it through the exercising part of this journey now. So wow, I didn't realize it was so tight. So now when I get to 150, that's going to go down even more. And so I believe when it comes down to like last 10 pounds, it is so just fickle with regards to like how you eat. The balance is so tight, man. It's crazy. Anyway, so that's it for today. I guess to wrap everything up, listen, you have to do what's best for your body according to what you know. This is the information age. You could research everything. You don't have to take like long time. When someone said something on TV, you had to be like, and there was no way for you to fact check it. There was no way for you to, make sure that they're saying the right thing. You just believed what people said because there was no way for you knowing. Now you are empowered with knowledge that you would not have known a long time ago, where you could just go on whatever search engine you want to use. I hear the young people using TikTok and YouTube as a search engine now, but we still Google it, right? So I'm old. I have no listen, people. I would get to 55 and be like, listen, I am 55 years old. I don't see why people are afraid to say their age. Becoming a certain age is a gift from God, okay? And being older is something that you should celebrate and be so happy. Jesus loves you too. Yes, I believe in Jesus. Um and being older is something that you should celebrate, because so many young people are dying of illnesses and so many things. So every age that you attain should be something you celebrate. And if you're trying to be healthy at any age, that is something that should be celebrated. So I'm really trying my best to share that kind of message. Don't be ashamed to tell your age. Come on. I wish you came on. Camille, hi. How are you doing? Oh, girl, listen. So here's what's happening with these lives, right? My kids, yo, when they go out to school in 2 weeks, because they're gonna go out to school in exactly 2 weeks. So I will try to get a schedule for when I come in live. It's very hard for me to have a schedule. I don't have a scheduled life, right? I I have an online job, which means I can work whenever I want to, which you will think I'll be able to schedule a little better. But when I drop the kids to school, I come back home. It's really hard for me to get myself on a schedule. I am going to try to, though, at least for girl. Yes, girl. I'm going to try to, at least for during the week. Weekends are out because I go to church on Saturday morning, and then we have swimming on Sunday, and then we go to the beach. Some like this Saturday, I was at the beach all day. Like, come on, I I cannot schedule these lives. I will try to see if I could come in within an hour, so you could look out for the pop-up if you follow me like that. And actually yeah, plus I have my other YouTube channel that I do crafts for. Girl, I'm so messy. Messy. Okay, that's what I am. But everything is kind of up in the air with me, and that's why it's really hard for me to get a schedule. What I will do, however, is when I've lost all my weight, I will try to schedule when I come in live on Wednesday for Weigh In Wednesday, and then one other day that I could schedule twice a week or 3 times a week. What I can't, if I have to come in live every day, I have to see when I can get a chance. Like, the kids are doing this, they've had breakfast, they're okay. I didn't wake up till like after 8 this morning. I was up early, but then I went back to sleep. I'm on my cycle. I don't want to hear anybody. My kids are home. There's no school to go to. I can't schedule these things, no. So yeah, Camille, what's going on, girl? Let's talk since I have you here. Tell me what's going on. I want you to join us. I want you to join us. Anne is down 22 pounds. Camille, don't tell me you can't do it. Anne is down 22 pounds. I'm down 37 pounds. Yes, you are talking. Camille, come on. Tell me what's going on. Camille, if you want results, you're going to have to put in the work to get the results. And the work is not hard. I would work with you. That's one of my other, I promise you 3 things: to never try to make you lose weight a quick, accelerated way, to always be honest about my journey, like the fact that I ate some ice cream last night. A little bit. And diet starts tomorrow. Okay. I believe you, Camille. And to support whoever wants to join me. I mean it. So if you join me, I would record the process for you. If you want to talk during our lives, if you want to, come on, tell me what's your weight. We're waiting, Camille. Ding, 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 ding. I'm kidding. So Camille, comment your weight. And if you don't want to comment your weight, comment like, tell me you're above 200 or just below 200. Okay, good. So you're gonna weigh in. Good, fine. I'll accept that. So on Weigh In Wednesday, weigh yourself, Camille, right? Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Carmel? I hope so. So, okay, good. So weigh in yourself on Wednesday when I weigh in myself. Listen, I told you I had ice cream last night, right? So if I'm 155 on Wednesday, I would not be surprised because it's going to be very hard for me to lose any weight coming down from eating KFC and ice cream last night. We went out, we had a night out with the kids. It was fun. Listen, you can't be too hard on yourself. So, all right. So let's do this, Carmel. On Wednesday, you weigh in, you drop it in the comments, and then you get started. Carmel, I'm going to hold you to it, so I'm going to add you. Right? We have Stephanie. Stephanie, you guys pray for Stephanie, please. Stephanie is having a bit of a hard time right now. One of her family members is, thank you, Carmel. And you know what's great about my progress, that it's honest and true, and I recorded the entire thing here. So if anybody wants to ask me, what did you do to lose weight? I can tell them, Crystal, that's Fitness Girl. Okay, we eat healthy, we exercise, go look at my meals. Oh my God, I was talking about Stephanie. So listen, I digress. I'm sorry, but thank you for saying that. I'm really glad you enjoyed the progress. That's why I decided to share. Okay, so Stephanie has a family member in the hospital, guys. So let's pray for Stephanie, please. Let's pray for her, and let's send all our love to Stephanie in hopes and that her family member pulls through and is healed. We serve a master that can do it. Okay, bye, Maddie. Don't forget to subscribe, Maddie, and don't forget to pray for Stephanie. Stephanie is following me, and she's on this journey as well. And she is her family members in the hospital, so that's why she's not active on the chats and the lives and stuff like that. All right, that's one. Two, bye. Thank you, Maddie. To Anne. Anne is around. Anne has lost 22 pounds and is doing really well, keeping it off. June is usually around, but I haven't seen her for a while. I don't know what's going on with June. So June, let me know how you're doing. I hope everything is okay with you. And now we have Carmel. Carmel, I can't wait to hear about your journey. Get started. As I said, I will try to come in live around the same time every day, where you could come in and join my lives if you can't. And what I'll do is I'll try to stay live a little longer, because sometimes my lives are like 10 minutes, if so long. You came in when I was like 18 minutes in, right? So that's how you got me. So let's see if we could I would try to get a bit of a schedule going with the live, so you could go, okay, yeah, Carmel, it's everyone's busy, which is what happens. Like, life be life, and man, like, according to those young people, life is not easy. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I gotta go and get my kids ready. We have a little outing today, and I have birthdays coming up, and no more cake and ice cream for me. I'm gonna go. So I'll see you, Carmel. It was so nice to have you in my life today. And Maddie, thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. If you guys are interested, have a good day too. If you're interested in anything, weight loss tips or motivation, or would just like to follow my journey as I lose the last 15 pounds, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. The more people that joins us is the more motivated we'll be to get to our goals. I would never give up on you. Even after I get to 140, I'm going to stick around. I'm going to come in live still, not every day, but maybe 2 or 3 times a week, just to follow up and maintain. And that way I could schedule the lives really well, so that I could be here for the persons who has joined, and we'll all weigh in on Wednesday, and we'll all come and chat on like maybe a Sunday, and maybe I don't know, Monday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play with it and see how it could work. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for day. Well, today is day 236. Today is day 236 of my journey. Remember, I'm trying to get to 140 before day 300. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 237. Bye. It was really nice to have you, Carmel. I promise. I really appreciate you being here.